So Minerva Mcgonagall's wand, I quite like it. It's really thin and delicate, yet really firm and decisive at the same time. Why am I doing this? It looks kind of like a chess piece to me. Just saying that. In Minerva McGonagall is head of Gryffindor House, so she's usually quite stern. And she's also a transfiguration teacher. And quoting J.K. Rowling, quoting Minerva McGonagall, sorry. Transfiguration needs firm and decisive movements, otherwise the spell will not go right. No extra twirling or it'll just be completely unsuccessful. And in the books or movies or even audiobooks, I've listened to those, they never really show a spell for transfiguration, so I'm guessing the incantation varies from transfiguring a pig to a teacup. The incantation varies, but you do need firm, decisive movements, like transfiguring it to a robe. No real twirling or anything, just a flick maybe, or a jab, because for a silencing spell you do need a jab, sort of. It's really hard, let's say, based on Harry's description in one of the movies. Accio camera!
My wand case can no longer hold all of my wands, so I've decided I'm going to make a little place to put all my wands. This bar is going to be cut every 1.5 inches to make room for each of the wand. I'm going to drill a hole straight down. I was just looking for a 1x1 in the garage, and I found this old piece of wood that is actually very decorational, and it's going to hang up on the wall beautifully and hold all of the wands all the way across. I think I'll be able to get 23 wands onto this piece of wood. So here I go. The next step is to drill some holes going straight down. I'm going to be using a 5/8 inch drill bit, and I'm starting smaller than I need to. If I find I want the wands to go in a little bit further, then I'll go ahead and use a 1/2 inch drill bit. Once I got all the holes drilled, then I gave it a light sanding. For the most part, I stayed with the 3/4, and then for a few holes, I just widened the top part with the 1/2 inch. I'm really liking the way this is looking, but I can see that I'm going to have to make individual drill sizes. So I'm going to decide where I want each wand and widen some of the holes. Now most things I like a rustic look to, and this is no different. I did a darker wood, and I did not use a smooth sanding so that we end up with some scar marks within the, the darker spots like that. But to get inside the smaller circles, I'm just going to use a Q-tip with the stain, and that way it's complete. Here's the wand rack completed. I've left some spaces here for when I get more wands. I drilled the initial holes, but we'll widen them as needed. This can either be hung up with a picture hanger wire attached to the back, or it could be drilled directly into the wall. What I have here are some holes on the back so that I can hang nails onto the wall and then hang this onto it. So this is how it's going to look when it's hung up onto the wall.
All those wands. On this side here, we've got the majority of the good guys in order that we meet them, from Harry Potter all the way to Luna Lovegood. And same thing on the bad guy side. First we meet Draco, then Narcissa, then the Death Eaters, then Voldemort, then Bellatrix.
Out of the ones that we have so far.
Yes, out of the ones that we have so far.
Okay. So that's how you make a wand holder in the simplest fashion.